Desalination is the process of converting the ocean salty water to fresh drinkable water. But why desalination is so important to humans? Because if you combine all the fresh water in the world, from rivers, lakes, and streams, all of these will account for less than 1% of the total water on Earth. And even this 1% is not equally distributed. Regions such as the Arabian Gulf, where I come from, suffers from an extreme freshwater scarcity. But fortunately, we have an unlimited access to seawater, which we can desalinate and have fresh water. And this is how we survive every day, by a process called thermal desalination. In this process, we boil the seawater to produce steam, and then we cool down the steam to produce fresh distilled water. It's basically the simple distillation concept that you studied in school. But to make this simple concept in a mega-scale production can be very challenging. Why? Well, let's zoom in into the molecular level of water. Water molecules are very social. They love to bond with each other via a special network of hydrogen bonds. Only problem is, if you want to vaporize this water, you need to put in significant amount of energy to break down this network and free the water molecules to the gas phase. To vaporize only 1 pound of water, we need to put in 300,000 calories of energy, which is huge. This is about 1,000 hours of working out at the gym to burn the same amount of calories. So in order for this process to make sense in a mega-scale production, we need to recover this energy input. And we do this in a very smart and elegant way. First, we divide the process into stages, and we reduce the pressure in each stage to allow the water to boil at lower and lower temperatures. Then, we provide this external heat energy required to boil the seawater. And as the seawater passes the first stage, it evaporates, forming steam. And here comes the trick. We use this steam produced in stage 1 to boil the seawater that is at a lower boiling temperature in stage 2. And then as it does, we use the steam produced in stage 2 to boil the seawater in stage 3. So every time we produce steam in a stage, we transfer back its heat energy to boil the seawater for the next stage. And at the same time, this steam will be condensed to fresh distilled water. So by doing this internal loop of energy recovery between the seawater and the steam, now we can produce a 20 kilogram of fresh distilled water in 20 different stages using the same initial kick of energy. This staging effect makes thermal desalination concept efficient for mega-scale factories. These factories are the only lakes and rivers we know in the desert, and this is how millions of people survive every day in one of the driest regions in the world. Thank you.